Pleased to be here. To come to this primary school is one of the special events of my 2 days that I will be in Nairobi. But I'm also here because it is about how much work has been done to ensure that you have one meal a day. You're an example here, seeing a young person who has grown up in this community, Ruiru, who has seen what it is for people not to have. And as she has given back. And that's what we should all be about, a community, a society that cares about each other. And her caring today is demonstrated by you having a meal, but having a meal for many good reasons. First, that without that meal, if you are hungry, you will not learn. If you are hungry, you will not grow, your brains will not grow to absorb the learning that your teachers give you. So having a nutritious meal is important. When I was young, I went to school. I come from Nigeria. I know you think I'm in New York, but I live in New York now. But I come from Nigeria. When I was young like you, my school meal was beans, it was fruit, and it was milk. That was my lunch every day in a local school like this. So it's good to see that the government, and together with support of our partners and the inspiration of Ruiru, that you're getting almost what I got as a young person. Today, it is not right that you must come to school hungry. And for that not to happen is not just about a school meal. It's also about your parents, it's about your communities, having a job, having enough money that they can feed you at home so that you can come to school and learn. But until that time, we have the opportunity to make sure we fill that gap. And we do need people like Ruiru to push us all, push the UN, the international community, the government of Kenya to do the right thing. The tap to eat is fantastic. It's orange, it's bright, and it gives you food. And thank you very much for thinking about how technology today can bring food to children who need it, and this is wonderful. Students are learning. Together I understand that you learned about the SDGs. So tell me, which SDGs did you learn about? Goal 2? How many people learned about Goal 2? Do you know what Goal 2 is? What is it? Is anybody hungry? Cool. Yes, somebody's still hungry. What is Goal 4? And what is Goal 3? So if you get a good meal, you'll be able to get a good education and you will have good health. That's just 3 of the 17 goals that we have, and I hope that you will pay attention to learning, because now you have people who care about you, who know that you're going to be a big part of the future, that maybe 1, 2, 3, or 4 of you will work in the United Nations, perhaps the Secretary General or the Deputy Secretary General, or the head of the World Food Programme, or the head of the FAO. So you can do anything. You can do anything if you put your minds to the education that you get given. So my message to you is pay attention to your books. Pay attention to your teachers. Be the best that you can be, because the future is yours. It's yours to take, and today I'm very happy to see that in Kenya we are helping to try to make sure that at least we take care of your one meal a day to enable you get a good education. So thank you for having me, and I hope I'll see you in New York, yes? How many of you are coming to New York? Come on, all of you. Huh? So we put this on government. One day they will bring you to New York, Director General. Thank you very much.